Ongoing fallout between Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor seems to only be getting worse as rumors suggest that Iman is trying to sabotage Teyana and her new relationship. You'll be shocked to hear what Teyana is accusing him of and how he feels about their relationship ending. Though the former couple finalized their divorce in July 2024, the drama is far from over as things only appear to be getting worse. The tipping point came after Iman allegedly leaked false divorce settlement information to the press, supposedly to generate buzz around his new rap music, right after she was seen with her new boyfriend Aaron Pierre at the 2025 Vanity Fair Oscars afterparty. According to court documents filed by Teyana, she believes that Iman used their personal business as promotion, and she has receipts to prove it. Some fans even believe that Iman could be jealous of Teyana moving on, as he's not quite ready to let go of what they had together, which is why it looks like he might be dragging things out on purpose. However, it looks like Teyana is truly over him at this point, and in a motion filed this March, Teyana asked the court to penalize Iman for violating the sealed terms of their divorce, requesting a fine and even jail time for him. According to her, the photos with her and her new boyfriend being immediately followed up with the sudden flood of exclusive stories about their divorce settlement was no coincidence. She especially highlighted how she feels that this is an attempt to promote his music career. And for Teyana, this isn't just about damage control, as it also concerns her safety. She revealed during a recent Instagram live stream that she's been receiving threats due to the false information circulating online. And according to her, she had even tried to reach out to Iman as things were getting out of hand, and he allegedly did nothing to help her. Seeing his behavior, she made it very clear that she never wants anything to do with him again. As she said, "I have the proof that you're paying people to post this stuff. I'm never addressing this again. I would like to live my life in peace." For a woman known for her intensely private nature, especially when it comes to her family, this public unraveling has been deeply painful, and she even admitted during a live stream that she suffers from social media anxiety and never wanted to air her relationship dirty laundry. But with the constant leaks and speculation, she felt forced to speak up. Adding insult to injury, Teyana also pointed out that the supposed divorce settlement that leaked wasn't even real. According to her, the court was responsible for dividing all assets, and no private agreement was ever reached between them. She was awarded 4 of the couple's 7 properties, including 2 she purchased herself. However, despite Teyana's claims, Iman's and his legal team has consistently denied all accusations. His attorney even came forward to say, "Mr. Shumpert has never whatsoever leaked any allegations or claims stated in any of the pleadings." They insisted that he has complied with the court's orders and has no intention of discussing any of the case's details with the public or press. Still, the timing of the rumors raised many eyebrows, especially seeing as Teyana is finally moving on from Iman, and many can't help but question why he is still so hung up on her. Why is Iman still doing interviews about Teyana? So because your feelings was hurt, you made the filings public. So you acted like a And as one user put it, mind you, Teyana wanted to keep it as private as possible, but Iman put their names on the paperwork, which made it a public thing, and we know he did it out of spite. Iman and Teyana, who share 2 daughters, 9-year-old Junie Taylor Jr. and 4-year-old Rue Rose, had been married since 2016 and often appeared picture perfect from the outside. But this recent unraveling has made it clear that there was a lot happening behind closed doors, and that Teyana will never be able to take Iman back, especially after the stunts he is pulling now.
Tracey Ellis Ross just dropped a bombshell revealing why she's never getting married, and the internet is shook. Fans definitely didn't see this one coming, and it's got everyone talking, so let's jump right into it. So Tracey got real about her love life during a recent episode of the IMO podcast with Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson, and when Tracey was asked where she currently stands in the dating scene, Tracey didn't hold anything back. According to her, she's single. And the reason? The men in her age bracket just aren't giving what they're supposed to give. She made it very clear that a lot of older men are deeply stuck in toxic masculinity. Not the strong and silent type, but the kind that's controlling, outdated, and just straight up exhausting.
But a lot of men my age are steeped in a toxic masculinity and have been raised in a culture where there is a particular way that a relationship looks.
And it didn't stop there. Tracey dove even deeper and talked about how this toxic masculinity has actually affected her in past relationships. She explained that some of the men she dated in the past treated her more like a prize or a possession, someone to show off, not actually connect with. And boy, she said never again, because she's not here to play trophy wife or be someone's life accessory.
I did enough of it where I was controlled and felt like I was a possession or whatever those things were, or prize, or I have no interest in it, and I will not do it again.
But just when you thought Tracey was completely done with dating, she said she actually prefers younger men. Yup, according to her, younger guys are usually more emotionally open, more progressive in their thinking, and a whole lot easier to connect with. Unlike the older men she's dealt with, who often come with stiff personalities and outdated views on everything from gender roles to same-sex relationships. And for Tracey, that's a major red flag.
I have dated men my my age,
Yeah.
there is a difference. There is an openness that occurs with a younger man around whether it's gender fluidity.
Now, what fans loved most about this interview was how unapologetic Tracey was. She made it clear, crystal clear, that she's not settling for less just to please society or meet up with expected timelines. And to make it even more clear, Tracey made it known that she's not about to mold or fix any grown man. If someone can't match her energy or emotional maturity, she's letting them go. No hesitation.
I have long been past the age where I feel like it's my job to teach somebody or grow them up.
Yeah.
That I'm not interested in.
Now, while many fans were cheering her on for standing strong in her truth, others were dragging her. In fact, some people went as far as calling her a failure for being 52 with no kids or husband, like that's supposed to be a requirement for happiness. But Tracey said what she said. She may want kids and a stable relationship, but she's not so desperate that she'll just settle for anyone.
But that's just not something I'm comfortable
So
with.
you're meeting folks in the wild then?
That's the only way for me. Or someone sets me up, or
Okay.
I meet them at an event. I meet someone. It's usually people that also have a level of recognition that
Naturally, this set the internet off, and critics didn't waste time saying the real reason Tracey isn't still married and prefers dating younger men is because they're easier to control. According to those people, Tracey is not looking for a partner, she's looking for a son. And since older men aren't willing to bend and please, she's allegedly taking advantage of the younger ones. And y'all, that's when the double standard convo kicked in. People were quick to point out that if the roles were reversed and a man said he preferred dating younger women because older women are too stuck in their ways, he'd be dragged to the depths. In fact, people would be calling him controlling, creepy, or even labeling him a PDF. So now people are asking, should Tracey be getting the same energy? Or are people just being pressed for no reason? Well, share your thoughts, and as always, don't forget to like and hit that follow button so you never miss out on the hottest celebrity drama delivered fresh.